fix to get into this. You know, Yolanda Salazar, she applied for parole. The Yolanda who shot Selena, the music superstar, in '95 and has been in prison ever since. So, the Texas authorities are citing Salazar as a continuing threat to public safety in their parole decision. Yolanda was embezzling money from Selena's fan club. Like, if you see the movie, I saw the movie. Love the movie, right? Yeah, I know it was J-Lo, but still, it was a good fucking movie. Let's get into this, see what they talking about.
If you're Yolanda Salazar, she's the woman who murdered the biggest Tejano music superstar of a generation, Selena Quintanilla, but better known to me and just about everybody else as Selena. Yolanda Salazar just learned a few hours ago that she's going to be cooling her heels in prison for at least 5 more years till her next parole hearing in 2030. She's been serving time to Selena in her back. And she's been serving for 30 years, and this was her first chance at parole. But the Texas authorities shot it down, saying, after a thorough consideration of all available information, which included any confidential interviews conducted, it was the parole panel's determination to deny parole to Yolanda Salazar and set her next parole review for March of 2030. Bottom line, the prison officials in the Lone Star State say that Yolanda Salazar is, quote, a continuing threat to public safety. If you lived through this story 3 decades ago, you knew what a gut punch it was. Back in 1995, Selena was the Taylor Swift of Latin music, and Yolanda was flying high as the president of her fan club. But her millions and millions of fans had no way of knowing that the violence and the tragedy that was about to happen would steal their beloved superstar away. February 26, 1995, 60,000 fans pack the Houston Astrodome for a pop sensation named Selena. Selena Quintanilla Perez was the 20-something queen of Tejano music, and queen may be an understatement. She got her start in her family's band, Selena y los Dinos, and with her father, Abraham, as her manager, Selena went about shattering barriers in a music scene dominated by men. In 1994, she became the first female Tejano artist to win a Grammy for Best Mexican-American Album.
I'd just like to thank my band, Los Dinos, my father Abraham, my brother, who's a producer of my music, and also my sister. Thank you for all the support. And I'd also like to thank all the my Latin family. Thank you for having faith in me. I love you. Thank you.
At the ripe age of 23, Selena was cemented as a superstar and was fast becoming a global icon.
But it's kind of scary because you never think you're going to get that far. And now that we've achieved some of the goals that we've set out, it is kind of scary because you don't know what to expect after that, you know? You don't know what to want anymore.
That part wasn't exactly true. Selena knew exactly which mountains she still had to climb, and she was climbing night and day. By 1995, she was working on an album called Dreaming of You, and her fans believed it would launch her to the pinnacle of mainstream pop right alongside the likes of Madonna. But one of those fans was not like the others and brought everything: Selena's meteoric rise, her sky-high dreams, and her very life to a heartbreaking end. Yolanda Salazar was president of Selena's fan club and went on to manage Selena's clothing boutiques and beauty salons. The brand was called Selena Etc. and opened in 1994. There were shops in San Antonio and Corpus Christi, but Selena had plans to expand into Mexico and Puerto Rico. Yolanda Salazar should have been a big part of those plans. But in early 1995, Selena's dad discovered that Salazar had been helping herself to more than $30,000 in forged checks. Selena didn't want to believe it. But on March 31st of that very same year, 1995, she met with Saladizar at a Corpus Christi Days Inn to have it out. The pair argued. Selena said she no longer trusted Saladizar as a friend and certainly couldn't keep her on as an employee either. At which point, Saladizar grabbed a gun and shot her idol and her boss in the back. Critically wounded, Selena nonetheless ran to the lobby, leaving a trail of blood behind her. She told the clerk what had happened and the room number where it happened. And then, Selena collapsed.
Yeah, the woman ran in the lobby, said she'd been shot, she's laying on the floor in his blood. About 20.
Despite desperate attempts to save her life, Selena Quintanilla was pronounced dead at Memorial Hospital at 1:05 p.m. Central Time. She was just 23 years old. Hours before, as Selena lay dying, her shooter locked herself in her truck in the motel.
I remember that shit. Yeah, but I remember when this shit broke on the dude. Like, even as a kid, it was major. It was headline. It was so tragic. Now, how do y'all feel about it? Do y'all think she deserved to go free? She was denied parole. She would be eligible to try again in 2030. So do y'all think Yolanda has paid her debt to society, or y'all think she should just set it in? Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments below. I will see y'all in the next one.